We are technically 5 miles east of Washington, D.C., and that's where you find this place, FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. They love their football in this part of the country. This building holds just north of 80,000, and they have come out in very good numbers today at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. The enthusiasm for football here on the East Coast always in the air. These folks are ready as their guys get set to match up with the Philadelphia Eagles. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from FedEx Field. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Up past the 30 to the 31. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Well, this Washington defense, Charles, terrific in the victory a week ago.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation of winning that game has to be sky high. In fact, you'd be absolutely stunned to come away with a loss in that one. Could you imagine going to the press conference and trying to explain that?
Yeah, he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. And an Eagle first down.
Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Pick up at 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Sanders. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
They'll run on first down. Staley. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Now a give, right side. Staley, and he gets it down to the 32. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
32-yard line. A gain of 5.
On first down, Staley, and he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now a carry for Sanders. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They'll run, it's Sanders. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Watch Mike. Down to lose one. Back. Kill. Hey, turn it up.
They'll run with Sanders. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. How about this opening drive? Play number 12 now. This is 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Remember, that was less than a yard. That was not a full yard. That defense, they were having none of it.
Yeah, the surge the offensive line was seeking actually occurred on the other side of the ball. They reestablished the line of scrimmage and stuffed them.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. A carry here for the big tight end. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. They begin with a run by Davis, and he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
You got nothing today. 70 range. Safety creep.
From the shotgun, Griffin escaping the... It's loose, the ball bouncing around, and it's going to go out of the back of the end zone, so that is going to be a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here, a safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
So a free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here's Sanders. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 60 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Now a first down throw, Cunningham. Finding a safety valve here, that's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Cunningham to throw. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another first down. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10, mark him down at the 9. Oh, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty's going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
They go back to the ground with Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Eagles add on to their lead. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
They'll turn to Sanders, and he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. It looked like the Eagles got this back. Yes, Philadelphia football. Offense set to begin their next drive. They'll have a chance to really make that safety work to their advantage as they begin things here. Great field position on the plus side of the 50.
Check. Fresno.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. So, Charles, here we are, Week 17. Both of these teams playing their 16th game of the regular season. And obviously for decades, that was the full season. But as we all know, a little strange, still one more game to go next week.
Yeah, Brandon, I think we're both interested to see how things play out next week because we know their division titles and wild card spots up for grabs. So those teams, no doubt, they'll be all in. But how would you like to go in front of a team that's 3-13 and say, okay, guys, one more time, let's go get them. If we win, it benefits someone else.
Able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On 1st and 10, Cunningham. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Jackson. Touchdown! Deshaun Jackson scoring a touchdown against his former mates. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0.
17. Washington, nothing.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in the second quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
50 to Mike. We own them. We own them.
A first down carry for Davis. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Kind of an odd schedule this year. These 2 teams getting their 2 games in very late in the season. Their first meeting just a few weeks ago, back in Week 15. And it was Washington winning on the road, so they're looking to finish off the sweep here at FedEx Field.
Hey, we got Mike 50. Mike 50, huh? He's scared. Rush in. Rush in. Rush in.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Griffin buying time to his left. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Mike's 50. Watch the slip.
From the gun, it's Griffin. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And Washington able to come up with a quick strike touchdown. Hopkins with the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Offense set to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things out.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead is down to a field goal. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This taken in at the goal line.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, called it the 21. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Check, check. Lucky.
Here's Cunningham from the gun. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Flush to his right. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Mission accomplished on that throw. Slant, pick up the 1st down. I like how he just put it on the receiver and didn't lead him on that one.
Happened quickly. Defense, not much they could do.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
They'll run on 1st down. Staley. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Cunningham. Eluding the pressure right. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. On 1st down, Staley. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
25, check 25.
Now a give, right side. Staley. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
And it's 3rd down.
Time to the tailback. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
looking to throw. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Goddard. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they'll take over with just 16 ticks remaining before intermission. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Max 50, Max 50, Max 50. Come on, D. Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip. Slam, slam.
Now Griffin. Being chased out left. Wide open. That's Clark. They lost him. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop. Mike's 50.
Final play of the half. It's Griffin sliding out of the pocket. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Is underway. From a yard or two deep, here comes the return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Griffin flushed out right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
On first down, it's Cunningham. He gets it complete to Jackson. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now a throw here to his running back. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Complete to number 22. It's a pickup of 3.
Now Cunningham. Escaping the pressure right. That's going to be caught by Moss. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
red zone now. They'll look to throw. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. The hit comes late. We saw it. There's your flag.
And we know that there's a guideline, right? Ball's gone. You get one step. If you're within one step of the quarterback, you can hit him as long as it's still done legally. But anything outside of that, looks like an extra step was involved.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Let's set a tone. 19 tight. 54 Mike. 54 Mike. Check. Walk 54. Walk 54. And come on out here.
Here's Cunningham. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
Elliott on for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Eagles 24, Washington 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back up and go, it didn't affect me. It's just going to be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Double tight. 3 down.
They go play action. Griffin. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
On 3rd down, Davis. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the 2nd miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
Off play action, it's Cunningham. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. William Jackson with a pick. And he will take this all the way out past the 40-yard line.
A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second.
You can't stop me. Like 50. Blue Dan. Deuce. Check three. Check it back. 70 Lion. Mike's 50. Hey.
Another try after the first down sack. Griffin. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Eric Wilson. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Inside caught by Jackson. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Cunningham. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. The Cunningham's throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Back to throw. Cunningham. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Once again with Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Elliott now to add the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This is caught out in the right flat. And he will not be able to turn the corner. He's out of bounds, shy of the goal line. And the defense steps up and denies the attempt for 2. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Elliott now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Line 50. Check. Kill.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left.
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
Out of the gun, Griffin. Flush to his right.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Check 31, check 31.
Here we go. It's Griffin on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out.
And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Throwing to start the drive. Cunningham. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Check back, check back.
On 2nd down, here's Cunningham. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
That's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Right there, 54 Mike. I'm coming, I'm coming. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Oh yeah, and here we go again. 54 Mike, 54's Mike. Check, watch 54.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
It's just me and you.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Jonathan Allen, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
Mike 54. Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
Looking to throw. Cunningham fighting through pressure. And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and Washington will have it on a turnover on downs. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the number 1 headset on the sideline as a head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold it.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bucks backing me up over here on my own side.
Well, we'll see what his offense can do.
And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field.
While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. They'll run on 1st down. Peyton. He doesn't find a ton of space following the display of quick feet down just inside the 45. He was brought down by Eric Wilson.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second and 6. No, scratch that. Second and 7.
Check 50. Check 50.
They'll keep it on the ground. Peyton, 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to third down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Here's Griffin.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Here we go on fourth down. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Running it here with Peyton. And he's got room. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And Washington able to close the gap just a bit. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. They're going to try and run. A very pivotal two-point try that does not go their way. Now it's a big uphill battle for the rest of the fourth quarter.
The attempt was to try and make it a one-score game, right? Touchdown, get 2, now you've tied it up. Instead, they don't get it, still down 10.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the...
They're not even trying to do anything.
35. Touchdown. A great play there. 87 yards. And the Eagles are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play you would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big fourth quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not lost it forever. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Second and 10. To throw it is Rippon. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Washington on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Griffin. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on third down. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there now.
They're going on fourth down. It's Griffin. Steps away to his left. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Leads off around the 41. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
You don't want none, baby. You don't want none.
Cunningham tosses quickly out wide. Touchdown, Eagles! A great effort there. With his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Eagles are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as he'll go for 2. They'll try and run it here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal in throwing it in that situation.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. On first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
I'm coming for you.
Griffin now to throw on 3rd down. Buying time to his left. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Eric Wilson. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. We'll check on his status when we get back. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
He's not going to get me. 26 Mike. 26 Mike. Here we go. 19 Lion.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Okay,
2nd down at 4.
Mike 57. Let's go, deep. 57 to Mike.
Back to throw. Cunningham. That swung out wide to Sanders. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Rocco 80.
He's going to try and do this himself. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
He's going to keep this again.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, he's had success running the football in this one, and that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to him.
And, partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
To throw on 2nd down, Cunningham. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Looking to throw. Cunningham to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's on.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5, that's a whale of a game. And I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Eagles are pouring it on. Elliott Good with a PAT, and that will extend this big lead.
Washington 20. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off around the 41. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Eagles,
they continue to show they're playoff ready as they move to 13-3 with 1 game remaining.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we sign off from Landover.